all these things that are our specialties, rainwater harvesting and gray water.
Innovative water sources, watershed sustainability.
Are all things that help with sustainability in the water portfolio. Every lawn that we convert into a drought-tolerant, rainwater harvesting, carbon sequestering garden is helping the portfolio of the city water department because there's less water use going toward landscaping, and so they're really supportive of us, and they're all thrilled to see the work that we're doing.
And the rules are starting to change towards this stuff too. So it's all, when you do a remodel or a new build, you gotta think about these things, rainwater harvesting, and you gotta think about your irrigation and your landscape water use.
We've been doing this work before those regulations were in place. We're finding that that regulatory framework is steering even more and more people towards the solutions we offer because they're so sensible, and now they're required.
And also because we really have the expertise. They're coming to us because we've been on the forefront of this for so long.
The structure we had was that I was an employer and could have key colleagues who were employed by the business, but we were in discussions as to how we could change that. And then we also coalesced and came together with other individuals who were already had landscape design businesses, for example, and just kind of they came into the cooperative as separate entities.
Businesses are already kind of formed this way. Everybody kind of works cooperatively always, but then in the other way, there's usually one or two people that are, getting most of the funds as it relates. And this way, we were going to try to distribute it more equitably.
As someone who operated in business alone for so long as a sole proprietor, to all of a sudden have colleagues who are equally invested in the company as owners and care about quality work we're doing. A lot of the responsibilities I used to bear solely are now distributed across a group of people, and it's infinitely easier. I'm free now to focus more in the areas where my true wheelhouse is. Really wonderful, and from my standpoint, having done it, having been a one-man band for far too long.
It's pushing the envelope, the cutting edge of economics into a new kind of way that, can really make a difference in people's lives instead of feeling so stuck and helpless about, this blooming economic system.
The whole goal for us is to spread the thing. This is something that's got to be given out. If we really want to affect change on a massive scale, it's all got to be done everywhere. I would be very excited if every gardener was this way, collecting rainwater and focus specifically on plant health and soil health and things like that. We'd be out of our climate emergency in a heartbeat. So there's a whole lot of different ways you can get the water from the roof out of the downspout and out into the garden. You can use little things like this. The downspout just goes right onto this log here, and then the log just goes out into this little mulch basin, this little depression, and catches all the rainwater from the roof.